So first disclaimer, I'm not a makeup artist. I have a very oily skin, very, very, very oily skin. And when I go out in public, when I have makeup on especially, I end up sweating. No matter how I try to dab my face, it doesn't just like it just becomes unbearable, right? So I use this powder. This is passion powder. Very affordable. I think I got this for 1,000 naira last week. The ones I had before got finished, so I had to get it. So very, very simple. Before I use any makeup, I I apply this powder all over my face. Don't worry, I'm not even trying to blend it. So these are the foundations I have. This is classic. This is classic foundation. Classic. And this is adventure makeup foundation, right? So this classic is in the shade. Chineke no. Is in this shade. I don't know, but what I'm saying here is CFOO. I don't know what CFOO means, but I just know that this shade is lighter. It's very light. It is way, way light. I think it's even supposed to be for, let's say, not really fair people, right? Like fair, I mean, it's not like really albino people, right? But I'm not fair. I'm just light skin, so I think it's for fair people. And then this is dark. Like this is dark for dark skin ladies. But the thing is, how I use my foundation, I combine these two. I bring them out, combine them together, and I use. That is how I use my foundation. That's how it works for me. Because if I use a particular shade, when I go out in public, people be asking, sorry. Like, if you're a lady, you would obviously know that I did too much of something here, right? So, we're going to start. So, I've used my white powder on my face, and I'm not going to pump the dark shade on my dark spots. I have dark spots on my face, so I'm just going to pump them on those dark spots. So I've pumped the darker shade of adventure on my face already. So I'm now going to go ahead and pump classic on my face. So the essence of using this light shade of classic is not necessarily because I certainly have to use foundation, but I just use it so that by the time I blend the both of them, I'll just get my exact shade, right? Yeah, and it's been working for me and it works for me that way. So that is why I combine both of them, so that if I combine the dark shade, this dark shade of adventure is actually way is dark for me, right? Like it's too dark for me, and the light shade of classic is quite light for me. So I don't think it's possible to get a foundation that is actually my skin tone, right? Yeah, so that is why I get this one that is slightly dark for me and get this one that is slightly light for me, and then I combine them together and I get exactly what I want. So I'm going to use my phone, my makeup phone. This is minimalist, please. I'm not a makeup artist. I'm going to use my phone and then combine or mix everything. So you see, when I'm combining them, remember I have my powder on, right? So when I'm combining it, please, the people that like doing makeup and you not add foundation under your jaw, how do you like the rainbow you're creating on your face, the rainbow impression you're creating on your face? I don't have particular spots, so like particular spots where I say I use this color more or I use the other color more. Man, I don't know. I've just been doing it for myself and it works pretty well for me. Are you not seeing? Let me read. Yes, perfect. Can you see how everything blends out, right? And I believe that white powder I even used on my face has a way of soaking and absorbing the oil on my face, so that even in the day when I sweat, right? Like when I sweat, when I have makeup on, it will not look too oily. Don't worry, when I go out, I'll show you practically how it helps me. My face won't look way too oily again like it used to be. So this is me blending. Please, when you people are blending, blend and reach your ear. Like just blend and let your face blend. Sometimes I even add powder to my chin so that you're not looking, half of you is looking light, the other half of you is looking, I don't even know. I'm not a makeup artist, so I cannot draw, but you must not be a makeup artist to do something that is nice or to have makeup that is nice on your face. Do you get? Don't be the one you do, and when you come out in public, instead of people to be admiring you, they'll be looking at you as far. Did this lady actually look at herself at the mirror before coming out? So don't you see? Sometimes when I see people blend, perfect. When I see people blend makeup on their face, Jesus. When I even look at you, I'm like, why? Like, but why? So here is me. I've blended out the whole thing, right? And then sometimes I go ahead, these darker spots here, I don't pump makeup there. I just use the remaining or the remnants of the makeup, sorry, the foundation on my phone to just touch. And why I'm doing it this way is because I'm actually wearing a dress or a top that would make me, that has to just blend out, right? And personally, I think that when I add just this lighter shade of classic, the way you guys add concealer, I don't know why, I don't know how it makes any difference on my face, but I think that when I add it, it kind of makes my under eye look, let me not say younger, but brighter. Do you get? Like, I feel like it kind of makes my under eye kind of look bright, right? So that is one of the reasons why I do this. So we're done. I'm going to go ahead now with my brow brush, right? And I'm going to brush up my brows. I don't know how to draw eyebrows, and I don't want to carve my eyebrows. And at the same time, I don't want to draw, like, do you get? Like, just intentionally draw. I just love to do my makeup and I'm still looking like myself, right? Just that I'm a bit enhanced. Do you get? So I'm going to go ahead with my brush and then brush up. Then when I brush up, I just intentionally just make few touches here and there, and with eye pencil. So let's do this. So this is how I brush up my eyebrow, right? Just push. Eyebrow. So this is the brushed up eyebrow, and I use my eye pencil. I'm going to go ahead and just, I'm not drawing, I'll just make it look darker. Do you get? So I just make it look darker. I'm not drawing. I don't know how to draw. I'm going to use this shade of lipstick and eye pencil for my lips, and watch. So I carefully follow the outlines of my lip. If you notice very well, your lip doesn't go like this, except yours does. See how mine goes, like a valley. You get? Sometimes sometimes some people, and I think one certain time I also learned it, they prefer to go like a cross. See how it goes like this. Why do I feel weird? And then most times when I did like this, I don't want to outline my lower lips just like that. So watch, I love to bend it like this, but I just make this upper lip a bit let's say it's further or it's more in front than the lower lip. So watch, like this. Did you see that magic? Finish! No need of drawing, so I don't draw and make mistake. Are you seeing? No need to even outline anything. I'm not applying anything. If I make mistakes on my lip, right? And once I am done with that, sometimes I like to make here look so that if I want to make my lips look smaller, see, I add eye pencil here and small lip and here. So that I'm doing it, I'm rubbing it on the upper lip and the lower lip at the same time. Right? If you look at my lip closely, you would notice that the eye pencil like started diminishing or fading away at some point here and here. So that's where I'm going to start using my lipstick from. That's the point, I mean. So I'm going to don't you're not wrong, you're not beating anybody, it's your face. Calm down. So I'm just going to get a little amount of this powder and that bit. You know, I told you earlier on when I started that I have an oily face, right? So because I have an oily face, I don't want to go out in public and I'm looking like I'm lost. So this is what I'm going to do. So all those points, all the T-junction of my face, alright? I'm going to try as much as I can. I'm going to try as much as I can on all the T-junctions of my face. I'm going to use the powder. I'm going to use the powder to do what? I like the scent of this powder, it smells so nice. So all those places I know I sweat a lot. I'm going to use this powder there in all those places. So anyway you see me using powder, that's where I sweat a lot. And I'm even using it in my phone. If you want to go and spend 80-something thousand on makeup, when you can use things that are readily available. All these things now, they're not even up to how much. And it's not like you'll be looking bad though. Just be looking good. So remember that I'm wearing a dress that is quite transparent. So I don't want, not transparent though, it's quite revealing. So I don't want to come and start looking like I only paid attention to my face and not my body. So that's why I'm using this white powder. I'm not bothered about my back because the hair I'll be using would cover up for me. That's why I'm not bothered about my back. It will do the remaining coverage. So you can imagine I used that lighter shade of foundation. I'll be looking like Egyptian mom. I'm still using the white powder because there's no Sasha powder to use. There's no anything. It's just me and me. So I'm using it on my eye area because I'm going to use eyeliner and mascara so that it comes out well. Or it pops. It enters your eye. It pops. Right? So this is the mascara I use. This is the mascara I use. This is the eyeliner I use. Very affordable. I think this is 250. This is for 1,000 naira. I use them and it works for me that way. So most times, even when I'm making up, I notice that, especially if the fan is not on, even if it's on, I notice that sometimes I'm just beginning to sweat. So I still go ahead and use that powder, that white powder, just a little bit of it. Use it on my face so that it just absorbs any incoming exactly, it just absorbs any incoming. I put it on my T-junction, right? It just absorbs any incoming sweat that is about to ruin our makeup that is makeuping. So this is contact lens. So this is my left eye. Yes, this is my left eye. This is my right eye. So let us go in. So what do? I open up my eye very well. Shy has seen it. I open up my eye very well. This is the contact lens. I use my bare hands to put it, and then I just put it into my eye. Was that difficult? No. So when you're telling me to spoil my eye, to not spoil my eye, was it difficult? No. Did it enter? Yes. Can you compare the two eyes? Can you see how? And this is my natural eye. This is, it's not an artificial eye. This is my eye with contact lens on. So this is how cute I think it looks. I know you're now saying, you're about to type in the comment section now, I think you look better with your normal eye than with contact lens. Thank you very much. But I am sorry. I just want to use it. Okay? So this is it. And I'll cover it up and go to the next eye and bring it out. Because I cannot wear one eye normal, one eye contact. I will be looking like whatever you're thinking I will look like. So this is it. When I get the contact lens from the container, this is basically how it is. I just put it upside down. You see how it is like a cup? This is how I put it. So if you just bring out your contact lens, please see camera. I don't think I need to cover this. This is it. Just put it upside down like it's a cup, right? Once you put it upside down like it's a cup, try your second hand so it will not spoil your makeup. Hold this eye down. Hold this eye up, right? Once you hold it like that, just look at your mirror or just do it just like that and then put it inside. Was that difficult? No. Just slide it up to where you want it to be. Was that difficult? No. Did it enter? Yes. So this is my new eye. Ladies and gentlemen. So at this juncture, I like putting my contact lens because I'm going to use mascara and eyeliner now so that, you know, if I don't put it before using it, when I'm trying to open my eye, right? Like when I'm trying to open my eye, in short, when I'm even trying to open my eye, I'll touch my eyelashes and it will ruin my mascara. And when I'm trying to do this and everything, it will just ruin it. So I prefer doing it now so that I don't spoil anything. And then I like to go in with my eyeliner. So I like winging my eyeliner from the end. I like doing it from the end. So this is me. Please watch. I will not talk. Is it giving? Or is it not giving? If you do makeup, or you make up, you know, especially if you're a beginner, you know that sometimes you do makeup, it will be nice, especially when you draw your liner. When you now come to the second eye, you will now fumble. So don't be proud yet. Let us finish this eye before we conclude. So I'm going to go off camera now and do this one so that I'll not be trying to be perfect, so that you people will not find the mistake or fault in me and I'll not make the general mistake. Although two of them can never be identical, but I'm going to try. So let's go off camera. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is where I found myself. This is the final look of the eyeliner. Do not judge me. So this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like. Yeah. It may not really be quite identical, right? But I know I know it looks good. So congratulate me first of all for doing something that looks good before you start trying to judge me. Yeah, so I am done with my eyeliner and my under eye. I don't like to use eyeliner or all those eyeline whatever for my under eye. I prefer to use this my same eye pencil. I'll just give it a little kind of shade on my under eye or in my under eye. Is it in? It is on because I'm actually doing it on it, so watch. So do you see? This is how I use eye pencil to line my under eye in such a way that I'm comfortable with it, right? Yeah, so at this point, do you know I'm almost done? The powder I use actually is this Face It powder, my color Face It powder. I love this powder because it's very affordable. It is very, very affordable. This is what it looks like. It comes in this 6 different shades, right? Yeah, it comes in this shade. I don't know what this white part is used for, but I've tried it one time and it was not nice. So how do I use it? I use this particular dark shade now to outline my face. I'll show you when I'm using it. Then I combine this shade here and this shade for my face. That's I use it on my face. I combine this shade and this shade for my face and use only this part to apply my face. So we're going to see exactly what it looks like right now. Ladies and gentlemen, I still go ahead to use this, but instead of using this round part, I use this pointed part, this underneath part, the pointed part. I use it. So what do I use it to do? I use it to outline my nose or to define my nose. No, not to outline, define is the word. So this is how I do it. Just take a little bit of it. Can you see? Can you see? Be careful so that you're not going to use too much and your nose not looking like it's different from your entire face. Can you see my nose now? Do you see how outlined it is looking? I will still blend it, so don't be scared for me. And then my cheekbone, so you go on smile so that you identify your cheek area. So this is me. Did you see that? Did you see how it is defined? We're going to come to this other area and also define it as well. So did you see? Did you see the blend? Like it's so clean and defined. And this other side, but I think here is more than here. Don't worry, I'm still going to blend it out. Then when I'm done doing that, I like to make my jaw look this way. So I'm going to start from the end of my V and take it down. So are you already picturing what my face is about to look like? So once I'm done with that, remember I use this color to achieve that. So I'm going to use this color right now and this to blend out the other parts. So here we go. I end up using very little amount of powder because the white powder I used is already making my face look like I'm already done with the makeup. So I'm going to blend out everything. So when I'm doing this is how I'm now blending out all those places. Yeah, I use that darker shade of the powder. I'm now blending it out. And here too, blending it out. Are you seeing? Whatever you're doing, please blend your whole face so that some places will not look too cute. Do you get? I actually also blend that darker part because know how you use powder, it will quite show. But so now the essence of blending it out now is so that it's not too dramatic, right? Are you saying it's there? Like my face is actually what do they call it, outline, but it's not just all over the place, right? So I'm now left with my bridge or my bridge. I used a light shade, that same light shade on the bridge. Are you seeing? Then I'll blend. Did you see that blend compared to this? Did you see? So we're going to blend here too. So have you noticed now that my face has blended? So I'm going to go ahead and use the powder on my forehead. So ladies and gentlemen, or ladies, I'm talking to ladies, sorry, because gentlemen don't watch this. Ladies, I am done with my makeup. I'm sorry, it was quite lengthy. Usually I can do, if I'm not talking or if I'm not on camera, I can be done with this in 10 minutes. 10 minutes is not too much, but I can be done with this like ASAP. But it's because I'm talking to you all. That is why. So you see how I use powder to blend my my skin so that I don't look naughty. Yeah, so this is it, and I'm packing my makeup pack. So what did I use? Just simple things. I just use foundation, mascara, eyeliner, white powder, my brown powder, and eye pencil. Do you get? Very simple things. Did you see any what do they call it, makeup brush? No. Did you see? Like, just very simple. And this is me. So I'm going to go ahead right now, get my hair, get my lip gloss, wear it, and you're gonna see the finalist look, if there's anything like that. This is the lip gloss I use. Merrick lip gloss. Oh, I like the reflection of my eye here. It's so cute. So I'm going to go ahead with my lip gloss and then use it all over so that my lip will do what? Will pop. So my hair is actually from Mabella Hair on Instagram. This hair is heaven. I'm just going to go ahead now and brush it. So this is the hair. I'm brushing it. People say they should be brushing hair from down, right? So that is I am doing it. Listen, I'm brushing the hair and I'm just going to go ahead now and wear it. So when I wear it, it's over. I'm sorry, I'm wearing this camera. My foot is shaking because what is all this beauty? What is this beauty? What is this beauty? Oh my god. You know that song that the video sang and said, 1 time 3 person 42% will burn you? Hey. So please ignore me. I'll just go ahead and brush it out. Remember I said I don't have any hairs on my armpits, so stop looking at me that way. I did not straighten it, unfortunately, but it's still not bad. I'm going to wear it out like that because I told you that when I wear this hair, it is over. I just told you before wearing it, so don't say I did not tell you. I said when I wear this hair, it is over. So I love to draw my hair quite close. So I'm just going to draw it and keep it directly in the middle of my, that's where my nose is, my nose area, right? Just wants the hair to be hairing everywhere. Okay, since you want it that way, let me keep it so that it's hairing everywhere for you. So this is, look.